They are the most important. The issue we have right now is we're just so young that the foundation that we need to be in stone, cemented, we're not close yet. So we've gone, I believe, 14 practices. We're not very good defensively on the ball. We're not very good off the ball. We're very average rebounders. We don't sprint the floor every time. Our execution is lacking. Other than that, I think we'll be fine. I mean, we're just a ways away, though.
Any positives you've seen last night so far, individuals?
Well, I would tell you that Willie Cauley played pretty. They played okay. We're just for us to go do what people think we're going to do. You have us rated in the top 5. I'm telling you right now, there are 4 or 5 or 6 teams better than us in the SEC as we speak. If we had to play a game right now, we would be 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th in our league. Now, let's hope in 2 months that's not the case. I like our talent. I like our size. I like our length. We have some guys pretty good speed, but we're just not a good basketball team. Too many young guys right now that we're trying to bring along.
Speaking of bringing along, you don't soften up in the scheduling, open up pretty strong. Can you talk about that non-conference, especially coming out of the gate, Maryland?
And it probably not smart. It's you could start and Kentucky's not a great place to start 0-2. I mean, I had some people say to me, some friends at Wheelers, I said, we're going to struggle a little bit. Are you guys going to love me? We're going to love you. I mean, we may struggle, really struggle, be like 0-2. You're going to love me. So we're going to love you. We're going to miss you, but we're going to love you. So we got a tough road ahead of us.
Coach, can you talk about, we're just tipping off here in October, but your view of this league now 1 through 14 as we sit here today?
Oh, you got 7, 8 teams, I think, that'll be NCAA tournament teams. You talk the top of the league. If you talk to me about the top 3 or 4 teams, I'd have to say Tennessee, Florida, Alabama's in there. I'm missing some. Missouri is in there. Texas A&M is probably right up in there too. So you got 4, 5, 6 teams that are a little bit better than the rest of us right now.
Coach, feedback. I mean, we've heard people talk about it all day today. Feedback from the show, has it been positive? The all access.
I think so. I mean, our fans are going to love it, and the fans at other schools are not going to like it, or they're not watching it. Probably, I would say the latter. They just won't watch it. But it is, I'm not embarrassed how I coach, and you saw how I coach. I'm not worried about cameras. I'm not embarrassed about anything. I don't need to hide anything on what I'm doing. I'm not thinking I'm the genius that can't share with another coach and let them watch what we do. And our players are shown in a light that their academics, their college students. We had a 3.2 grade point average last term. We had 9 players over a B average. 9. So they go to school. They understand why they're in school. And this team is a young team, and it's good for people to see that they work really hard, and they have a lot on their plate.
How's Nerlens progressing?
He's done fine. Nerlens is, the sad thing is the comparison to Anthony. It's not fair, but he's done fine. He's made strides. He's getting better. It's just going to be a process with him.
One key return, Kyle, was improvement there.
He's gotten stronger, more physical. Now he's got to figure out a position to play defensively. Who's he guarding? What position? He's got to be a little nastier. He's got to come up with some balls. You got to understand that you can't just rely on jump shooting. You can't. You got to do more than that.
Point guard position.
I think Ryan will be fine. He was okay yesterday in our scrimmage, but it's the first 14 practices. Got to get stronger, got to get more vocal. It's hard to start leading yet when you're still trying to figure out your own role and your position on the team. So right now I told them, it's like I'm leading the team right now, and that's fine. But at some point they've got to be empowered. It's got to be about them.
Coach, when we see team a little bit later in the year, and you've got through this first 60 days. What would you want fans or opposing coaches to walk out and say about the way this year's team plays?
Man, are they good defensively. They swarm, block shots, and they fly. And, man, they have a lot of fun. Look how much fun they have playing. If they said those two things, I'd be ecstatic.